All I can say, my life has been by and large unplanned, and it has been a great, very interesting, not boring adventure.
If we're looking at in a holistic approach of a human being that's living here on the planet, it's so much more than what we know.
We can think ourselves into feeling better.
It's been an exploration of science, religion, spirituality, medicine, different approaches to medicine. And so at this point in my life, I'm in a position where I can offer this whole smorgasbord. You know, some of my clients are, I'm coaching, I'm sort of their trainer in all aspects, the body, the mind, and spirit.
In my belief, a physical body winds up manifesting, and it's very physical. It's like a pain or a disease, but there's so many more things that happened first. And allopathic medicine or Western medicine only deals with the end result. Holistic medicine deals with the causations, and I think that's the difference.
It doesn't always come as easily and as naturally as I would like to, because it's a continuous process. A continuous process of just getting in as deep to the inner part of myself.
Any deep spiritual approach, even in a very traditional religion, is focused on much more than just the body, or just more than just the mind. And of course, as long as we are in the body needs to move, it needs to circulate, so dance, movement, using the core of the body, strengthening the core of the body is very important to keep your spirit alive and to keep your thought processes alive and creative.
If I come to you, if you're the practitioner and or the healer, and I'm the person that has something going on with me, and I'm coming to you, I'm going to ask you to kind of partner with me.
The industry in total, in general, is healthcare is not, it's sick care. Basically, it's not about health, it's about sickness.
Know yourself, know thyself. On the, above the cave at Delphi, it said, know thyself. And there are many, many different approaches in which you can explore yourself. You as an individual should be the most interesting, intriguing person in the world to you, rather than vicariously living through other people, thinking that other people would know better than you how to treat you. So becoming independent, and we're all interdependent, but what you see is this tremendous dis-ease, which is an epidemic around the world of codependency. Other people know better, or just live by their rules. And we're being forced to live by other rules, whether it's a government, whether it's a tribal construct, whether it's a club, we're told how to live. And that never leads to happiness and fulfillment.
My experience of traditional medicine is that you go into the doctor or the nurse and they're going to tell you exactly what they think needs to happen, and it doesn't matter what you think.
The Western tradition of just taking medication and drugs seems to not be working for too many people. That's why I see more and more people looking towards a holistic approach. There are more and more people who are saying, I have to get off these drugs, I don't want these drugs anymore, these drugs are killing me, something isn't right, I'm not thinking clear. Their bodies are all messed up.
Depression is one of the things. Depression is a dis-ease. When you're depressed, you're not enjoying your life. There's a reason. The reason is not because all these things around you don't work. The reason is within. And again, know yourself, dare to explore. If you have to go in very dark places to find that light within, it can be totally covered up. that is the best way to alleviate depression.
It seems that the world has been going in a certain direction. The people of the world have been going in a certain direction. Consciousness has been going in a certain direction, and that has been work-related. Let's take everything we can from the earth. Let's go into other countries and take. And I think now what's happening is that people are realizing that this doesn't work anymore. It's ineffective. It creates more pain and suffering. Nothing is changing. In fact, environments are getting worse. War is getting worse. So this consciousness that's been talked about in many different cultures seems to be, the shift is what I want to say, this consciousness shift that many cultures have been talking about, it seems to be happening now.
I think if we can just wake up each day and say, I love my life and I truly want to live the best quality of life possible. That's what I believe in more than anything. Living the best quality of life, which is healthy. Health is our true wealth.
You know, whoever is on the big billboards or in the media claiming that they have the solution for you, my advice is be very suspicious of that, okay? Because first of all, very likely they are in business. So if you're really wanting to find some very fine-tuned coaching that focuses on your particular individual needs, trust that your spirit will guide you to find the people that are somewhere in a hidden corner, you know?
It's really important to be aware of the process that we are in, our internal thoughts, feelings, emotions, what we let go on in our mind. Because a lot of people, something bad happens to them and they can't deal with it. They don't know how to deal with it. So then they go to the doctor gives them an antidepressant because they can't, it helps them not think about that, when really the way through it is to examine those thoughts and to go deeply into them with a guide. Yes, go to the source. Heal the source.
Listen to your inner knowing. And there's a power within each person that's incredibly dynamic, and that power can lead you to doing everything that's exactly what you need.
I was in the health spa where I, work out, and so I got to talking to this guy in the dressing room, and so we were exchanging, what do you do, what do I do? Oh, he says, I'm very interested in what you offer, give me your card. And so he went back and took a steam. So this other guy in the dressing room says, oh, I was just thinking today of getting a particular kind of a reading. So can I make an appointment with you right now? So these are synchronicities. This all of a sudden happens per coincidence, we think. No, this is how people hit upon what they need at the moment they need it. So, and it may, to some people, it looks magical. To some people, they say, oh yeah, that's just a coincidence. But this is how, when you're really tuning in to what you need, the people or the method or the application that you need is right there in front of you. You got to trust that. You cannot go, if you keep looking on the side or there, you don't see what's right in front of you.
It's so simple, it's not difficult. Let's do it.
Everything is open. There's no final anything. Everything is infinite.